Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I am here with one of my very good friends, Thomas Kas. He got second place today at regional qualifier 61. Yeah, 62 people playing Yubel Fiendsmith. Non-Infernity sadly, but still, it's cool. So welcome to the first episode of Friends Topping Deck Profiles.
Expect to see me a lot.
Yeah, this guy's insane. So yeah, let's start.
Yeah, it's just pretty standard. 3 Throne because it's the best card in your deck, starter, extender, everything.
Yeah.
3 Lotus because it's Lotus. You play 3 because you want to see it. The Yubel cards, what's there to say? You need them. You play 2 Spirit because you kind of want to see Spirit actually. These aren't bricks. People say these are bricks, but they're great to open. Because with any normal summon, usually you just make Phantom if you can hand trap them with. Finishing off the main engine, 2 Squirmers. You can play 1. I don't think the second one really came up for me, but I like 2 just for. I like opening it a lot. It's a really good extender. It's 2 bodies and lets you play like through 2 hand traps just seeing this. So it's super good.
In my personal experience too, I really like opening Squirmer sometimes.
Yeah, Squirmer plays through everything, it's insane.
Yeah, very good card.
Then Nightmare Pain, the engine requirements. Opening it is okay. I lost my last round because game 3 I had trapped him, he passed, but all I opened was this and Terror Incarnate, which yeah, technically it can play, but then he ogred me and I didn't top deck engine. It was Snake Eye the last round. 3 Beckoning Beast, 1 opening. Still very good in this deck, although perhaps less so than in Infernity. Lets you make the Mannequin Cat for Chaos Hunter line, which is really nice, and just this card is incredible for your grind game. You basically outgrind everything with this card because you can just keep summoning Yubels for free. And yeah, that's it for this. This is just really good. This adding back the Nightmare Pain also comes up sometimes.
It can even add back launcher.
Even yeah, that's why it's a bit less good in this, in Pure than in Infernity. The Fiendsmith package, 3 Engraver, 2 Kraft, 1 Lurry. Some people cut this to a more minimal ratio, but I like seeing it. It's a pretty good starter, a good hand trap bait, and also just one of your best extenders. 5 extra extenders that without losing your normal summon is really nice. And sometimes I combo using this. Just normal summon it is a combo. It's not great, but it's a combo.
It's not the worst to open, but also not the best to open.
Yeah, the thing is, it's another normal summon. You kind of play too many normal summons with 7, but it's something you have to deal with.
Oh yeah.
Shavara. Yes, it's Shavara.
Bring him back to 3.
This one. It's fine at 1. You always search him anyway.
Yeah.
But it's nice to open sometimes to touch some hand traps. Chamber, if you play Escape, you're doing it wrong. it's just the lines with this are so much better. It's so free.
I agree. I cannot agree more.
Just to finish off the engine, terraforming and a 1-for-1 as additional starters / extenders. 1-for-1, some people cut, I don't like it. It's just a really nice extender. And you just draw hand traps anyway. Sometimes it just punishes early hand traps, which is correct to do. A Kalpai for a Furos counter, and also just generic going first card, while also being good against Fire King going second. Because their half board usually is just a Unix Engrave, which with this you can trade for. Then for the hand traps, 16 hand traps total with the called by 17 non-engine. So it's 3 Ash Blossom. It's just good against anything, and it stops Furos. Yeah, it stops Furos, importantly. Veiler is like pretty good. Droll.
Man.
Incredible right now. Stops literally everything, and also counters Furos because this deck does not need to add.
I feel.
3 Imperm. Imperm is just really good. Two Mourner, Effect Negation is really good again this format because Snake Eye is really back. And it's just another good hand trap, it's a name. And two Ghost Ogre, I swapped this in since Friday, the last regional, for two Nibiru's. I think he didn't perform too well today. And I think if it was Nibiru, I maybe win the regional. So I probably will go back to Nibiru, although I'm a bit iffy on it. This is just the last two non-mention slots are open for debate. Effectively, there's not that many good hand traps. Some maybe notable absences. No Lacrima for the Fiendsmith engine because I think in Cure your lines don't need it. And so it's just effectively another Lurry, which why would you play another brick? And no Charmies on the main deck because I think you just want these cards that help you grind. The ones that I showed that help you grind in games where either you can hand trap or you get Charming yourself, or you get shifted, or anything where you cannot play. Because if you play, you win. And if you stop your opponent, you win. But if you draw a couple cards and they still make a full board and you don't draw any hand traps, you don't necessarily win. Let's go to the extra deck, which is not this deck. It's also kind of bulk standard. It's 3 Phantom because the best card. Necroquip, really good card actually. Got like 4 or 5 draws of this today. Imagine having cards in hand.
No, never.
Aerial Eater gets you into everything. Desiree, your best endboard piece, kind of. Caesar, I don't think I made it all today, but 2 days ago I made it a lot. It's just really good for your half boards or your god boards. Valodras, really strong on the negate, it is what it is. The Fiendsmith engine cards. Yeah, what's to say, it's standard. Nutcracker for combos and also for increasing your seeding. Protection comes up a fair bit. It's just a good card. The Unchained cards, you only need to play 1 Gamma because you play Chamber. And Rage is insane, solos whole hands. And the SP. Just what else? What else can you expect? Side deck. The format staple 6 Charmies. If you don't main deck, you side deck them. I think Purulia is better than Furos personally in the format right now. Because everyone plays around Furos, but not around Purulia. And you actually get draws from this. This they just pass, and then if your hand wasn't good already, which is likely because you side quite heavily, you can have a really bad time. Tricyclone, it's a really nice going first card. It's good to have a counter for like deck lockdowns and other random floodgates. And yeah, just a very versatile card that against any matchup, just setting it as a trap is at least a very positive trade. Then a slightly smaller version of the usual Trust package with only 2 Trust because I couldn't find space. And then a D-Barrier and a DDG. That was good. I said D-Barrier a couple times. Would have said DDG once I think, but then I forgot to activate Shavara, so I had to set Chamber with Trust.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes we just need a backup plan.
Yeah, D-Barrier is insane.
Yeah, D-Barrier is pretty strong. And then the Chaos Center Mannequin Cat.
This was Dave's Vecht's ID and his ID, not Pack's ID.
Well, Pack got it from me, so it's fine. At least in his own Discord he has credited me, if not in the deck profiles.
Still, shout out to Pack.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. Overall, I think this is just the best in the deck in the format still by quite some distance. Yeah, just got unlucky in the last round. 2 really good Snake Eye hands. It is what it is.
Any special shout outs?
Shout outs to the whole gang. Mr. Infernity himself.
Yo,
Signing my Slimo token, my Slimo Infernity token.
best token. Infernoid is not a real deck.
I did not summon to my field once, summoned to my opponent's field once. Or Sanct of all things.
Yeah, wow,
Best card in my deck, to be honest.
the best card. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Thank you all for watching.
See you at the next one.
Yeah, see you at the next deck profile with Thomas. This guy is insane, so expect to see him again next week after Dutch Open. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.